Valet, I want this back without a scratch on it.
Hello there, and welcome to Just Komodo. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of golf. Nothing too exciting, we hope. And we're going to be doing that in GTA 5, because Best Golf Simulator 2015. Or indeed 16, as we're in now. So, who have we got with us today? I know you're asking, you're at the edge of your seats. So, Joe, you're here, aren't you?
Hello, yes, I am indeed here. Just a bet of £5,000 on myself. And I'm very confident that I can become the trophy today.
Pretty risky, exciting stuff there, I'm sure you'll agree. And we've also got Goose, my ungrateful bastard grandson.
Fuck off.
Who's going through his rebellious teenage years despite himself being 50. And finally, we have Kizzo, who I know nothing about, so just assume something vaguely insulting about him.
Very hesitant or swing, Mr. Fellow Commentator. What are you thinking?
Well, it's, he looked like he was going to hit it then, and then just didn't. Oh, 99% strength, looking very nice. Heading into the shade of the tree. Oh, into the rough.
That's rough.
Not sure he's going to come out of there. Coming up next, we have The Mistake, who's...
Fuck you.
The mistake's mistake.
Yes, the... You know when you have a kid and then they have a grandkid and you really wish neither of them existed? That's what we have here. And he's really put the anger into his stroke, managed to go 239 yards. A marvellous achievement.
That's a new record.
Talking of putting it into his stroke, the oldest member of our golfing society is up now. And will he make the shot? Oh, he's considering it. Switching out the club there, not quite understanding how the game works.
I can't remember what the bats do.
The bats,
Swing.
they're mostly nocturnal and very harmless. They eat insects. But I don't know why that's irrelevant for golfing commentary. He's going to take this...
I've forgotten.
Classic fake out works better if there's another team.
I can't remember how to swing. To start your swing, click. Click when it is to reach the top of the...
It's ironic because he's the only member who was around in the days of swinging, and he's gone for it. Oh, that's also a bit rough. He's still rough around the edges.
Dressed in unsuitable attire, he's done the fake out of the swing himself. No, there it goes. 93%. He's got 3% more than I did on my swing. What's he going to do?
Oh.
He's going to do about the same. To be honest with you, not much to split between them so far. They're all pretty shit. Here we go, the generic unknown, who we still want to be rude about. I wonder...
What the fuck was that?
He went for a wedge.
Yeah.
He went for a wedge and wedged it further into the rough. That is not a euphemism for anything, ladies and gentlemen.
Wedged his chances of winning this right up his own arsehole. Talking of arseholes, it's Lord Goose next.
What a very fine transition that was.
Thank you. Lord Goose doesn't say much, man, a few words, mainly fuck, followed by you. Occasionally followed by Grandad. But he can be a really powerful motivational speaker, I've heard. What do you think, Joe?
I mean, excellent motivational speaker, doesn't really do the retirement home circuit anymore. He was taken off of that after numerous complaints.
I should point out, we're only commentating on golf because we find cricket marginally too exciting. So here he goes, the potentially violent man who will kill someone the moment he's got it in the hole.
Now that does sound like a euphemism.
It does sound like a euphemism. I didn't know how to ram it home though. A common problem of mine. Well, that's certainly gone somewhere. That is very close to the hole.
Wow.
Look at
Suck
that.
my dick, Grandad.
There's a shock. The Lord Goose getting it close to the hole on the first occasion. Well, he's used to hanging around arseholes. Now.
He just insulted all of us. Wait. That's not okay.
No!
Yeah, you deserve that.
Unplayable lie. Ball obstructed. Ooh. He had his ball obstructed. Terrible. You get that sorted by the doctor.
That's some kind of personal commentary you don't expect out of golf.
No. Oh. I once had a ball obstructed, and let me tell you, it took several operations. Marvellous light entertainment for golf. I'm not French, I'm not sure why I did that.
It's your non-French patriotism. You're very patriotic. You just don't know what nation you're patriotic for.
Straight onto the green. Do you know I had to actually cut the grass myself earlier? It hadn't been done at all. It was really very long and disgusting. Talking of disgusting, my grandson's just finished.
Oh, well, phrasing like that, yeah, that is disgusting.
Oh!
Oh, a real spread of a field there. Now, let's interview the players. Goose, are you happy with your performance so far?
Yes.
First time he's been able to say that. I've spoken to his ex-girlfriends and they were certainly not happy with his performance.
And, of course, how does it feel? I mean, it's not a strong start, but we think you can recover. Opinions?
I'm just making you all think I'm gonna lose, and then I'm gonna lose.
He's doing the old lull us into a true sense of security. Oh, the Lord Goose there being a jammy bastard. Well, I suppose something should go right in his life. He's actually divorced and living in a single-bedroom flat, as we know.
What kind of commentary was that? That was amazing.
Does he look a little angry to you, Joe?
Yeah, also indecisive. Angry and indecisive never goes hand in hand.
It's odd that he's...
And in the tree. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh,
And the same tree.
Oh no, he's going to consider that treason and perhaps try and kill the tree with the bat after the game. He swings and he whacks and look at it go! Goes straight through the trees. Bounces over into the rough, but it's close to the green.
And now, trying to illustrate the meaning of the phrase spunked it up the wall, it's Komodo's next shot.
Right. Steady. 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 Is it my go?
You look like you're about to pass out. I don't think you can survive concentration this intense.
Steady! Steady! Oh,
Lovely shot.
lovely.
And with a drive that good, he might actually survive until the end of a round.
Well, now I'm back in the commentary box, I'm feeling a lot better. It's got air conditioning and the nurse is here to help me out. Oh, he's chipped it! Talking...
Yeah, I wish the nurses wouldn't bat. It's a bit inappropriate.
Yes, nurses, put it back in again.
Yeah, I don't know why you got male nurses, but I understand.
Alright, Goose, have you got anything to say at this point? In fact, let's ask Goose. Let's thrust a microphone in Goose's face. And hope he knows what to do with it. Goose, what do you think about your chances? Oh dear, his days of growing up on the streets when I abandoned him have obviously taken their toll.
They haven't taken their toll on his driving arm because that was a wonderful shot. What do you think there, Mr. Komodo?
Well, I think his habit of jerking men off has actually strengthened his muscles, being able to give him a better swing. Any comment, Goose? Well,
He got some in his eye. Anyway, over to Kiz.
Lord Goose here is lining up the shot, and
1 minute, I'm concentrating.
okay.
Oh.
He's lining up the
Told
shot,
the
and
commentator.
he's told us to try and keep our voices down because he's trying to concentrate.
hold on, guys. He's concentrating.
We don't want to put him off.
Yeah.
Oh, something must have put him off. We'll have to ask him about that.
That's Goose concentrating, but I don't want to see him not paying attention. And in the 200 years you've been here, Mr. Komodo, any worse displays than that?
Well, but potentially what I'm about to do. Oh, I don't know. Ready?
Yeah.
Is it?
Maybe you can make it to a porta potty.
It's too late. Oh!
And now we go over to Joe McGuy. Joe McGuy is one of the highest rated players out of the four of us, apart from me and perhaps Goose, and maybe Kizzo. So he's managing a mediocre par so far. Kizzo here is not saying anything at all. I begin to wonder if he's still in the conversation. Kizzo, over to you. Well, thanks for that insight, Kizzo.
Kizzo mostly communicates in grunts and dissatisfying golf scores.
So, Lord Goose, how do you think you're going to take the next hole? Well, it looks
That's
like
what
after me.
I've overshot it.
Talking of not being able to score, Goose is now stepping up and trying to at least win in golf if he can't win at life.
Lord Goose there, stepping up. He's not actually royalty, he just changed his first name to try and get a bit more respect. How did that work out for you, Goose?
Talking of first
Brilliantly.
names, Mr. Komodo, what was his original first name? I mean, as the grandfather, you must know.
I'm afraid I'm not 100% sure, actually. I never really took much of an interest. you know how it is. I think I think he had the same name as one of my cats at one point, just to help me remember it, you know. So,
The cat?
probably. Furball or something. Wankstain was one of them.
Wait, your cat was called Wankstain?
Yeah, well, it had a lovely white fur, apart from a sort of yellowish stain around the head. So we always called her Wankstain. And
And that was natural.
that was well, it was certainly there as long as I had her. And
Wow. And stunned silence in the commentary box.
It's amazing the things you remember.
That's what I thought, Grandad.
what's what you thought? There was a deafening silence, and then you said, "That's what I thought, Grandad." Are you saying you don't think anything? Because I'll agree with that. And now it's the unknown, but who so far has proven to be quite shit.
It's some more excellent unbiased commentary there. Yeah. Earning those $2 an hour.
Oh,
Wow.
Spunked the opportunity up the wall.
That swing looked a little bit limp there from the old man. I think they have a product for that.
yes, it's the little blue pill. Marvellous stuff. Marvellous. Came up with that, you know, myself.
Yeah, you had to
That
come
doesn't
up with
work
that because
properly.
something else wouldn't.
Oh, look at that.
And another disappointing performance. Hence the blue pill.
And I've just tapped it gently into the hole at the end there. Must be an inch, a couple of inches at most.
I'm sure the nurses appreciate that.
They appreciate the effort.
Oh. So, do you have any more of those pills?
I have a truckload just to get me through the day.
Through the day. I have a Viagra regimen. That's terrifying.
Well, the Lord Goose is using his pretend noble blood there to keep 3 points ahead of the nearest competitor, which is me.
Because you're shit.
At 4 behind par, I think the heavy fur jacket and ensuing overventilation is not doing me well on the bright sunny golf course.
And how about you, Kizzo? What do you think's affecting your performance?
I have to say it's the lack of hat. You were right.
Yeah, well,
I'm just delirious now.
there you go. Well, I wouldn't worry.
No,
I've
you're
been
Kizzo.
delirious since 1972, and it hasn't stopped me getting a job with the BBC.
That was a quality drive.
The BBC does golf?
Excellent question. Well, they've given me a paycheck for the past 40 years, so...
Yeah, but dude, you don't really do golf. You just show up here. I mean, all these nurses follow you around, and then it's too awkward to get you all to leave.
I'm back out and off the ventilator.
And now, the old man who refused dialysis because it had the word die in it, Komodo, taking his shot. Visualizing his goal of making it alive to the end of the day, and also perhaps making a wonderful golf swing. And any day now,
Here we go.
any day now, Goose will get his inheritance.
Steady, ready. It's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get dressed.
Keep waiting.
And
15 seconds.
I'm running out of time. Both on this swing and just generally in life.
And he takes the swing like the Grim Reaper is right behind him. And disappointing show.
It's all right.
Which is also going to be the topic of Goose's eulogy.
What's a eulogy?
It's what's written on your grave.
Oh,
It's
right.
what you read out at a funeral.
Oh.
So when I'm gone, you'll just say, "He was a bastard. He was a bastard."
Thank God he's dead.
And everyone will say, "Come
Fucking
on,
prick.
come on, that's a bit harsh. I always knew him as a kind old man." All right then, let's see what this young chap's got. He's got ginger hair. He's got glasses. He's got a
Disappointing golf swing.
He's got no right to be here at this level of competition. To be honest,
I think he's at every right to be at this level. Just not, playing golf professionally.
What?
If the Jedi using the mind powers to affect the outcome of a golf tournament could please refrain from doing
Oh
that.
God, that's more energetic than I've been in years.
Yeah, now someone's going to have to pop your arm back into its socket.
I punch the air in celebration, but I do want to immediately apologise to the air for any offence caused.
What was
And
that?
laugh as Joe McGuy misses his opportunity yet again. How hard is it to score?
It's this heavy gold chain weighing down my neck. I'm trying to stand up straight this entire time. I just can't.
I didn't consent to being on telly.
It's not on telly, it's radio, just with the video as well.
Yeah.
Also,
As
you're
you do.
winning, you wank stain. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Unless you're about to spunk it up the wall.
Yeah. You about to spunk it
It's a
up the wall.
professional golf term.
You about to
Oh,
spunk
he
it
did
up the wall.
spunk
'Cause
it
you,
up the wall.
you've spunked everything else in your life up the wall. We've had to get blooming paintbrushes to distribute the spunk across the wall. Otherwise, it'd just be like a thick layer in one area.
User joined your channel.
Next time when you spunk it up the wall, clean it off with a tissue. Hello and welcome to the channel.
A user has joined your channel.
Come on, Goose, hit it into the water.
Come on, Goose! Come on! Come on, Goose! Come on, let's give him a
Put
bit of
it back
encouragement.
where
Come
your
on,
people
Goose!
roost.
We love you, Goose! That was a lie. That was all me.
No real person actually said that.
Yeah.
Just a bitter old man.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure that standard golf commentators are quite so mean.
Grand Theft Golf.
I feel like the commentary is as bad as the golf.
Right.
Oh, yes! Ka-ching!
You see, and they asked us before the game why we imprisoned the souls of tortured demons inside each golf ball, but it's for dramatic performances like that.
Oh.
And here's Komodo, still thinking those nurses are there for his benefit and not the public safety.
Weinstein!
Bit late to develop Tourette's, but there you go, always
I was
surprising.
calling my cat.
And here you see the golf balls in their natural habitat, slowly sneaking up on the green.
And now we see Lord Goose in his natural habitat, hunting for balls in the rough. Got anything to add there, Goose?
Fuck you!
Making use of that three-word vocabulary once again. He's cleverly chosen two of the words there, arranged them in a simple logical fashion, and made a very offensive sentence.
I hate my granddad. I wish he'd euthanize himself.
Oh, fucking hell.
Whoa!
I told you I'd never do anything to make you happy. Why do you think I've lived on for so long?
Some goddamn blue pills.
That's right. I live for my hard-ons.
Yeah, that's what makes him so hard to put down as well.
If you look at my...
He's got an image of Kevin and Perry when he lays in
Oh
bed
yeah,
next
when
to
he
that
goes
girl.
and walks along the... drags himself along the sand and just leaves a giant trough behind him. that's a granddad. He's in the nursing home. Put it back in. I can't. It hurts. My trousers aren't big enough.
Yeah, that's why we developed a straitjacket for pants.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
What the fucking fuckity fuck?
And now you see the vocabulary was clearly inherited.
Fuck you! Fuck it! Fuck it all! Fuck it all! Fuck it all! Kizzo here.
Oh. And if you don't have time to watch the entire day's commentary, just catch up with us at the end of the day where we edit together all of Kizzo's groans into one large compilation.
Oh, blimey, sounds like he's had one of my blue pills. So we go to Lord Goose. What do you think your chances are, Goosey? Goosey Gander. Goose Meister General.
Wow. Wow.
Oh!
That.
Oh,
Sit the fuck down, you senile
Well, that is
bastard.
definitely green in regulation.
do you know what? When I see a good bit of golf, I don't even need the pills. And I don't need them right now.
Do, however, need a clean up, too, please.
That is the only compliment you've given me, Grandad, my whole life.
That's because it's the only fucking thing you've done worth anything.
And now the dark horse of the tournament. The dark horse was
Oh.
a golfer.
Oh, and to be honest with you, I preferred the groans. What was that, Kizzo? What have you got to say for yourself?
That was not me.
And this is the part of the show where we find out that Kizzo is a Decepticon.
Was I meant to say something for that?
And that's what it sounds like when he comes down from those little blue pills. And that's why we'd rather get him to
I
stop.
need my medication.
And that's why he should have taken the red pill.
We're in the Matrix, man.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that was a glitch. That was a glitch in the Matrix. That's why you've got the same name as my cat, Wankstain.
Fuck off.
It's a glitch. So, Lord Goose, are you enjoying golf?
Thoroughly.
Thoroughly. Oh well, we'll have to make sure he doesn't play it again.
Make it a condition of the will.
And how about you, Kizzo?
Well.
Oh.
And he's using ping as an excuse for his poor golf performance. I don't think it works like that.
No,
but let's keep quiet.
No, it's not the ping. That's not it.
Oh.
Oh. And Goose there is trying to communicate in Kizzo's language.
Fuck! Fuck that up!
Oh!
Splash!
You know, as the most British member of this entire tournament, you just got excited by the premise of its heat.
Yeah, of course.
And really didn't hear any rules after
The
that.
most British member, and of course, have got the biggest British member in the chat.
Oh no!
Oh, looks like Kizzo has
An
been...
unplayable lie.
Yeah, Kizzo has been distracted by some bush, it looks like. Well, Kizzo, I have to say, that was marvellous that you managed to get it so far. And it's not often I say that to men.
Yeah, I mean,
Shame he's got sandy
you
balls.
spunked it up all the way to the ceiling instead of just...
Yeah, yeah, well done. I can see it dripping off the light fittings. Some people say, I'm not refined enough to be a golfing commentator. And I say to those people, why don't you stick it right up your arsehole?
Grandad, you've just got the same bondage gloves on. Is there something you want to tell us?
The share
I've
part.
got a lady waiting for me in the car.
In the trunk, because we all arrived in the same car.
Yeah, well, it's actually...
No, all the clubs fit in the trunk.
Where's this woman?
In fact,
Tied to
I've
the
got
roof.
quite a lot of rubbish in the boot. In fact, you could say I've got a lot of junk in the trunk.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was an absolutely lovely shot there, but unfortunately it was done by the Lord Goose, so I can't compliment it. Oh, what a quandary. Kizzo, what do you think of your current situation?
I'm fucked.
Fucked. Kizzo says he's fucked right here, live on radio.
Well, we're going to have to air this episode after 11, then.
Unfortunately, we're live, but, you know.
I thought it was 9 PM for the watershed.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, but it tides in, mate. High water.
of course, yeah. I feel a fool now. Although, why you'd want a shed to put your water in, it seems really odd. I'd use a bucket or a tank, but what do I know?
Yeah, some manner of reservoir
A
possible.
tank.
Yeah, not a
Bit of an odd
tank with
choice,
the...
Grandad.
Not a military tank, you fucking wankstain.
It'd have to be
Jeez,
amphibious.
now I know why they called you wankstain.
A
It's
a
because
Schwimmwagen.
you could only compete with a fucking cat on intellectual competitions. In fact, if I remember correctly, we actually got the cat to take some of your exams for you so you'd pass.
And Matt Smivers and Dr. Mike staying out there now.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's a bad miss.
Are you ready for this? One's for you, Grandad.
Lord Goose
For everything I've done wrong.
stepping up there, trying to make amends despite...
Every single moment of Goose's life has led up to this moment, and a
Right,
major
okay,
disappointment.
Okay, a major disappointment, just like he's been his entire life. Not only to me, but also to his parent, his dad directly.
I never
Yeah.
met my parents.
And the cat. And a wonderful shot there.
It was a wonderful
see if
shot,
he has
wasn't it?
anything to
Vodka, if
follow
I'm
it
not
up with.
mistaken. Now, what's happening on the fairway?
Yeah, I really like the slice of lemon.
What?
You're not in the commentary booth, so you wouldn't understand the wonderful shots that they serve us.
Oh, right.
You're right, it was a tough joke, Wankstain. I'm not surprised you didn't get it.
Yeah, especially because the cat can't speak English.
Meow.
I don't like it out here.
Yeah.
It hasn't got my oxygen.
Komodo's required oxygen level, much like everything else in his life, is 110%. Fun fact, Perry, all the listeners at home. Also, don't know why you're listening to golf. That's even more boring than being here. I mean, watching it.
Ooh. New record!
And that's what they call in the industry booyah shaka.
I think you'll find it's Booyah Kasha. Not to be mistaken with Boo Your Kesha, which is when you decide you don't like Kesha.
Gonna have to disappoint you there, Mr. Komodo. They actually changed the spelling and pronunciation in the Great War.
Probably fucking Americanized it like they do with everything else.
Such as bad golf scores. So, Kizzo, any comments on your performance?
Oh, you know, just doing my part to make you all look great.
I mean, it's not fucking working. We all look shit, and then there's, you know, the steaming turd at the bottom of the rug. You're listening to BBC Radio 5 Live.
But hopefully your manservant will clean that up by the time you get home.
Oh, fucking
Aww.
Would you believe it?
I can't bear a treat like that.
Oh, dear.
You know, I really wanted to stick it to the man. Just wanted him to leave me alone, but...
You're branching out into puns, I see.
Yep. I'm glad you twigged that.
Just don't get too far away from your core commentary game. Remember your roots.
Stop it now, Grandad. You're sapping all the entertainment.
Oh! The second time I've ever been proud of my grandson.
What? He hasn't even died yet.
Well, you know.
So that's going to be strike 3, much like this next golf swing. If this game had strikes, we could already be at home. What a merciful respite that would be.
Huh?
Grandad is commuting with Kiz there.
Asking for Kiz's advice, perhaps. Never a clear sign. We just don't discriminate based on ability on this golf course.
Yeah!
And the voodoo incantations that Komodo learnt when discovering the Caribbean really helping him out on his golf game.
And Spike on over to the
Yeah.
Lord Goose, and we've seen some exciting things from him so far this game because he's been in the lead from the start. Actually, it's not been that exciting. He's been too fucking good and not giving anyone else a chance. What a selfish bastard! But there you go. He probably just wants to win. What a try hard. Any
Yeah, what a golf try-hard.
any comments there, Goose?
Yeah.
Leave
I'm
me
gonna,
alone.
Oh,
I'm
I'll
gonna
be honest
record
with
him.
you. No, he's just refuted my claims that he's a tryhard by being up with his shit over here. So
He's really taken Granddad's lesson to heart there and just been more of a disappointment.
I mean, at least stick to one thing or the other, mate. Don't go chopping and changing like my
And now, let's
accent
investigate
apparently does between each
the-
shoes.
Let's investigate the rough on the other side of the green. See if the grass is greener on the other side.
Well, it's actually not grass.
Spoiler
right
alert,
now, mate.
it is not.
It's sand that we're sat in over here. Working with Kizzo, who may have something to say to us. Kizzo, I believe you got a message for everyone at home. Marvellous. Thank you for that, Kizzo. We'll make sure that gets to your family. A chip shot, but no fish in sight, so unfortunately that's no tea for us. little joke there. People like fish and chips now.
Are you Australian now, Mike?
Yeah, but not a good Australian, mate. A pretty shitty accent, actually, I think you'll find. Oh,
Kangaroo, Mike.
again, the Lord Goose fighting against the presumption that he's actually good at the game. He's managing to...
He's really fighting those positive stereotypes, and that's just a lovely thing to see.
I was just thinking...
You're all being racist because I'm Asian.
Actually, I don't give a shit that you're Asian.
And he's played the race card,
19.
everybody. Even though he's in the lead by 5 points, he's played the race card. And that's the kind of disappointing performance we expect from Goose.
Oh, I'm up a little short again. I've got to be able to try and bang it in a bit more, but I seem quite
Time for
pleased
another one
about
of
it.
those blue pills.
You got to bang it home, mate. You can't just leave it wibbly and wobbly around the hole. Oh no, guys! It looks like I've disconnected.
Oh no.
Oh, and the commentary team has left the building.
Well,
We all look on in disappointment. We all knew who was going to win. The rich Texan, Joe McGuy, takes home the trophy by virtue of me being closest to it and running to the exit.
Okay.
Disappointing conclusion of the game of golf. We will never find out who would have won that.
Me, obviously. I was just holding out for the last couple
Yeah,
of
Kiz was definitely going most points.
holy shit! Kizzo can say full sentences now. It looks like, rather than just and I just received $2,000. It says it's for continued good behaviour, but I'm going to say that's
Hey,
my
he's
fee.
back, everybody.
I'm going to say that's my fee for my golfing appearance and commentary.
There you go. That's GTA Golf in a nutshell.